jumped it with the jump box. And I told him, I said, it'll start pretty easy. Is it that battery? I don't think the battery's a bad battery. It's just it probably some kind of a short or something stays on it or something. And I never took the cables off of it. So he said he'd be here at 8:30 this morning. Then he said, I'll probably get here a little bit earlier. And I said, that's fine. So I messaged him about, I don't know, about 15 minutes after or something like that. He said, yeah, I'm sitting here at your gate. I said, all righty. Now, the bad part, this was great. I'm like, man, it's, you know, it's extra money. Yesterday, we done the little project at church, cleaning up. There's some property that the church owns next door. It's got a couple barns. And one of the barns had these vines, man, just growing all over. And I'm talking big stuff. So we cut it, we went and cleaned it up. And I took Plain Betty, my truck I drive every day, down there, and with my little old 6x12 trailer. And we was, when we got them down, we had a brush pile of stuff we could put, you know, put the stuff on. And so I want to know if he can drive around out here a little bit. It's like, well, yeah, knock yourself out. But anyway, it acted funny a little bit. I could hear something that was, to me, was similar of a power steering pump whine just a little bit. And so I had to pull it away from the brush pile, and it was on a just a little bit of an uphill grade, not much, but with those plain tread tires, the grass had dew on it. I put it in 4-wheel drive, and I did. And I got up, take it out of 4-wheel drive, put it back in drive, and wouldn't do nothing. So I shut it off, start back up, and it would do it. It would work. So coming home, Halls Gap Hill is like a mile like that. And I didn't think I was ever gonna get up the hill. I was running on the side of the road, and so I don't know, finally, thank God, I got it home. And so I don't know, you know, one thing says TCM, one thing says, you know, the fluid wasn't low. My buddy thinks, he knows a lot about Chevrolets, and he thinks it could be the transfer case, because he said where I had used it in 4-wheel drive, that was something that was kind of a weak point on them. I don't know. So anyway, here I am. I'm making a good little lick on this vehicle, and I may have to turn around and spin it on Plain Betty. So I had to drive this out here this morning, and I love driving. I love driving a little truck, but it's kind of cool. That's why I got a boggin on the first day of June. So this young man's getting ready to drive this thing up on his trailer. So I'm gonna video just a little bit more. I don't think you'll care. I ain't gonna ask anyway. So old Betty White is loaded up. He's gonna get her strapped down there, our rectum. And so it's 8:43. So it was like 8:30 when I started the little video, and then when he was coming off the hill with it. So loaded up pretty quick. And I'm gonna pull Black Betty back over here, kind of out of the way. If the weather will cooperate, I can drive my little blue S10 until I figure out what's wrong with Plain Betty. But I may, which I've kept insurance on this old truck, so I may have to bring old Black Betty out of the semi-retirement until I can get Plain Betty fixed. There's a little young kid and his girlfriend or wife or whatever she is in the truck. She was asleep. And he started revving up on it, pulled up on that trailer. I say she probably woke up. So there you go. Got this thing in, and drove it once and determined I was not going to climb through the hatch in and out to get in and out of that thing. And JJ drove it up on top of the hill and put it on Marketplace for $7.50. And normally I leave myself a little wiggle room. I told this guy here, I said, look, it'll junk out for more than that. It's $7.50 or whatever. And he's like, I'll take it. So he showed up like he said he would for a young man. That's the way you start out to being a man, is being a man of your word. So he's here and loading it up. So as soon as he gets done, goes out, I'm going to close the gate and jump in that and head back to the house. And then here, whoa, come on, get focused. There you go. And get ready to go to church here in a little bit. Y'all have a blessed day. Please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you the next time.